Many years ago, when I was working in student ministry, I got invited to participate in something at the headquarters of Group Publishing in Loveland, Colorado. Group Publishing is a Christian publishing house. They create VBSs. They used to do a lot of youth ministry stuff, and I was invited to an event at Group Publishing to be part of a group of people who were in charge of creating a national youth ministry conference. I had been to the conference the year before, and they were looking for people to help flesh that conference out and make it better. And what they wanted to do is they wanted to hear from regular youth ministers, and to be able to pour into and shape what was happening at the conference. And I was a youth pastor at a small church in Iowa. I think we had like 30 kids in our youth ministry, and it was a very small town church. And I got invited to be a part of that. And I remember just thinking how cool that was, that they would invite someone like me to go and do that. And when I got there, and maybe we'll just talk about this more throughout the week, but when I got there, I was surrounded by these other people, other youth pastors, some of whom were from small churches like me, small youth ministries like me. And then there was another group of people there who were from like nationally known large churches, mega churches and mega church youth ministries, some of my heroes of youth ministry. And it was a very weird thing, but I got invited to be a part of that. And I remember just feeling really humbled and really disoriented that they would have included me. And in the same way, these angels go when Jesus is born, and they invite shepherds, people who are lower in society, who don't have means, who aren't known. That night there were shepherds staying in the fields nearby, guarding their flocks of sheep. Suddenly an angel of the Lord appeared among them, and the radiance of the Lord's glory surrounded them. They were afraid, but the angel reassured them. "Don't be afraid," he said. "I'll bring you great news that will bring great joy to all people. The Savior, yes, the Messiah, the Lord, has been born today in Bethlehem, the city of David, and you'll recognize him by this sign. You'll find a baby wrapped snugly in strips of cloth lying in a manger." God invites us to meet Jesus. Doesn't matter who we are. Doesn't matter where we are. Doesn't matter what our background is. Doesn't matter what our bank account says. It doesn't matter what kind of house we live in or what kind of car we drive. Doesn't matter what kind of clothes we wear. God invites us to know Jesus. My hope today, my prayer for you today, is that you will be caught up in the amazing reality that God is inviting you to meet Jesus. Love you, praying with you, praying for you, looking forward to unpacking this story with you this week. We'll see you tomorrow.